Hi, I want all staff to watch this video, and it's because I want us to be really educated on the car that we are working on. This way, I feel like less mistakes will be made and we will learn more about the car. So the next car we're working on is actually a 2007 BMW 328i. The engine is N51 engine, and that means it's a SULEV engine, SULEV engine. N51 is for the SULEV. It's E90, the fifth generation for the BMW 3 Series. So when referring to this car, you will see a lot of E90 designations for it. This style comes in 2-door coupe, 2-door convertible, 4-door saloon, 5-door touring, and as you can see from our car, it's 4-door saloon. SLOON. Now, when you go over to IAAI, which I've copied and pasted all the information, this car has 138k miles, and if you click more VIN details, you'll see that it's 3.0 liter, an L6 engine. It's double Vanos variable valve timing. You can see also that here's the wheelbase. It's 108.7 inches. For the interior, there's 3-channel FM diversity antenna. Let's see what stands out in here. Tires. The wheels are aluminum. It's a sedan, of course, from the 4 doors. The transmission type is 6-speed, so it's an automatic 6-speed. This is rear wheel drive, which I don't know if it'll say in here. I don't think it does. But from the VIN, we know it's a rear wheel drive. Alright, now I want everyone to know that it's things, how it sells. So I'm going to go and type in BMW 328i, and then I'm going to type motor parts and accessories because we're not looking for the whole car. Now I'm going to go to used because we're only in the used car market for this car. Now I'm going to go to sold here because we want to know how things sell. Now I'm going to go price plus shipping is highest first because I want you guys to, we want to go from most expensive to least expensive in that order because we want to know what's important. This is $2,000 shipping, which is kind of ridiculous. I don't know if that really sold, but see here how the seats are sold. So the seats and all 4 panels are sold at that price with shipping cost. So I want for this listing for us to do that. And then also for the engine motor, I want us to list the engine motor in a way that looks like this. We can set it up similar. Let me go into the listing itself. Maybe I'll get a better insight on what it looks like. Seems like people trust this type of listing. We might have to change our listing to look like this eventually, but as you can see, people trust that. That's what it looks like. So it looks like for the most part, if we organize it like this, we might be able to sell it better. For the engine, we can have it like that, or the odometer, picture of the odometer, like that. The seats. So I want us to sell all the seats together. Wheels, obviously all the wheels sell together like that. Transmission, we can put it on a pallet. The lights, I want us to clean the lights before we take a picture of it. Make sure that it has white background. Let's see, dark blue front door. Even though they're only selling the door, they took a picture of the whole car. Wheels all sell together. Let's scroll down and see what sells apart. So the radiator fan assembly sells like that. All the seats sell together. So there's a trend here. The seats and the door panels seems to all sell together. Individual seats don't sell as well. The driving airbag sells by itself. Radiator core support, transmission, rims they sell. So we do want to fix up our rims. Actually, we will try to sell it as all four first. All four wheels and the rims together instead of rims one by one. And let's see here. What else from this car sells together or sells apart? Here's the key box that includes the ignition switch and ECU and the immobilizer module. Let's see some more. The ignition coil wiring harness, as you can see, this goes for $225. The goal is we want to sell as many parts as fast as possible. This is from our previous car that we dismantled. This is us. We want to sell as much as fast as possible to pay for the cost of the car. And I put the cost of the car on here, $2,893. We want to try to sell as quickly as possible so that it pays for the cost of the car. And that's our goal, and we want to do it within 1 week if possible of dismantling the car. So I'm going to preemptively list the engine and the transmission, try to list everything early, and then as we go along we'll list the rest as it's inventory. But like this transfer case, motor, you don't even need this sold, and you don't even need to take a picture of the item itself. You just include the whole car. So starting as soon as you can, take a picture of the entire car. Make sure that you have really good clear pictures of the car like that. The front, angle of the back, so that I can list, and then the hood up so I can list the engines and everything pretty quickly. Let's see what else sells. So I want you to watch this video because I want you to get a sense of how things go together. Like for this, the left and right strut assembly seems to sell well together. It looks like a lot of the rims sell, but we're going to try to sell all the wheels as a whole. Once the wheels don't sell as a whole, then we're going to de-rim the wheel and just have the rim itself. And a lot of our rims right now are not refurbished, but once they're refurbished and they'll look all nice like refurbished, they will go for a good amount to pay for the car. So it looks like the shock springs, so if we pair up the shock springs together, they sell. Let's see what else. The sunroof assembly sells. Fenders obviously sell individually. Okay, so back to the car itself. We're dealing with the E90 generation, and I think this is all. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this video short and sweet. I just want you to watch this video so you could scroll through this with me and see how things sell. Rear view, like the side mirrors sell individually, the audio, speakers, it's better to sell it all together like that. The amplifier sells by itself. The window regulator sells with the motor. It looks like you can also sell the gasoline tank housing for this item. And that's it. Okay. Alright, that's it. The alternator sells, spindle knuckle hub sells by itself individually, lights sell individually. Even a headlight can sell without taking a picture of it like that, just the whole car. Alright, so I'm going to start listing items up beforehand and then try to get as many parts from this car selling as possible. But now you can see how things sell. Like this, the steering column with combo switches angle sensor. So let's keep all the sensors together with the steering column and we will sell it that way. Okay. Alright, I'm going to include some of these pictures into Trello so you know how to position it, how to take a picture of it in a way that we're mimicking what sells. Okay, that's all.